What are Facebook Reels? I'm glad you asked. My name is Kim Ward. I help driven entrepreneurs find their fire and kick ass, and I do that through mindset and marketing. So stick with me because I'm going to do a live demo. I'm going to show you what Facebook Reels are, how to use them, why you should use them, and I have a very, very special invitation, no charge, for a 5-day challenge. Here we go. I'm going to talk to you today about something that you absolutely should be doing on Facebook if you're ready to grow your exposure and grow your following. I'm going to invite you to a super impromptu, informal 5-day challenge. I asked you guys yesterday if you wanted to join and participate, and I got a ton of yeses. So before we really get started and I share my screen with you, I did put a link to my Facebook group right in the description of this video. If you're not in my group, in my community, in our community yet, it is called Creating Confidence for Driven Entrepreneurs. And you know me, that is what I do. It's all mindset, it's all marketing, and I just launch you. I just launch you off of your launch pad and watch you go and grow. So I am basically the social media queen. It's insane because that's not something I ever wanted to be known for. It kind of just fell on my lap. Mindset is my jam, but what good is a structure, a DMO, strategy on social media if you still have some really poor, thoughts and limiting beliefs that are keeping you stuck? Because if your mind isn't right, you're not going to show up to do the things that you need to do effectively, right? We and in your audience, we're looking for confidence. We're looking for competence. And that doesn't mean that you have to pretend to be something or somebody else, right? It just means you have to show up authentically to help those people who may be just one step behind you. So, who is ready? Are you ready to learn about Facebook Reels? This has been a lot of fun. And if you've been around me for a while, first and foremost, you know that you have to have your Facebook follow button on. I have a YouTube video that shows you how to turn your follow button on. It explains why you should have your follow button on. And I take it one step further and I show you how to generate leads with new followers. Okay, pretty cool. So if you're new to me, if you're new to my community, let me know and I will gladly share that YouTube video so that you can get your follow button on first and foremost, because that's important. Let me just share, I'm going to share my Facebook profile for a quick second because I want you to understand the depth of what you can do with your profile. So I'm very intentional with the friend requests that I accept. And I also go through pretty regularly and I weed out the inactive or like dead profiles, maybe just someone that I'm really not aligned with anymore and questioning, why are we friends? I just unfriend them and leave space for the people that I want to hear from, right? And I think maybe I can add some value to your life, or maybe humor, make you smile, anything like that. If I feel that we're a good fit for one another, then a friend request is either sent or received. So currently I've got 4.4 thousand friends. Now, please don't feel like you have to go rush to 5,000 friends, because the more friends you have, if they're not engaging with you, you can really hurt yourself as far as your algorithm and your reach and your exposure, right? But if we scroll down a bit, you're going to see an additional followed by 3,711 people. Now, your followers and your friends are two different people. Those 3,700 are not my friends. So when you turn your follow button on and you're showing up with what I'm about to show you, Facebook Reels, okay? People can follow you directly from your Facebook Reel. And I don't have screenshots with me right now because I wasn't prepared. Maybe I do, I'll look. But I did take screenshots to show social proof that I get notifications from each reel that I post that 8 people followed me. Another 11 people followed me. You might have landed on this video right here as a follower who found me through my Facebook Reels. So welcome to the party. I'm a fun person. So if you have that 4.4 thousand, it's so funny because I suck at math until it comes to money and my metrics. 4,400 plus another 3,700. It's 8,100 people that I can now show up on my profile in either, whatever, a post, a Facebook Live, anything like that. And my potential reach is over 8,000 people, not including the public arena, but 8,000 people who have chosen to raise their hand and follow you. So you need that friend, the follow button on. I think I've beat that horse to death, okay? So what I'm about to show you, I have to show you from my phone. You can only see Reels and access Reels from your mobile device. Facebook, as you know, likes to roll things out in segments. So if you don't have Facebook Reels yet, don't be upset. Don't let that FOMO, right? That fear of missing out come raging in. Don't do it. Be consistent with what you're doing. Network, do your lives, show up, add value, and then there will be a day you log into Facebook and all of a sudden you have Reels. So I'm going to share my phone screen with you. So I'm curious, do you currently have Reels? Have you checked? Do you have Facebook Reels? We're not talking Instagram at this point. Okay, let's go to Facebook. And you'll see when we first log in through our mobile device, we have got that story, all of the stories, right? To the right of that, you're going to see another option that says Reels and another option that says Rooms. I've played with Rooms. They're fun. It's no different than getting on a Zoom. People can join you. You can have a topic specific. It's cool. Let's tap on Reels. So just like stories, Reels also have their own kind of like scrolling news feed. It seems, and I'm not sure how Facebook determines what Reels you're going to see, but very, very rarely do I ever see Reels from my own friends. So that tells me there's something crazy in the algorithm, like they may serve, I don't know, the biggest views first, or my friends, you aren't taking advantage of Facebook Reels yet. So of course, we could simply create this button or snap on this button, right? Tap that thing and it says create a reel. So you can choose your audio. This is, if I wanted to create, let's see one. I'm going to choose that one. Okay. Come on, biatch. We ain't got all day. So I could then hold this, press the button, and I could do a video of me being stupid to Gwen's music. Okay. I could add text. You've got all the buttons here. I can do closed caption. I could add GIFs. I can add any of that. So we're just gonna write testing. I don't care that this is public. So we can choose our settings. Do we want it to be seen by the public, just friends, set default audience for reels? Just keep all of that the way that it is. I'm gonna click done, and then I'm gonna share the reel. So that's how you find the reels. That's how you post the reels. But here's what I really, really, really wanted to show you. We're gonna scroll all the way over to the end where it says see more reels. I'm just gonna tap that button. Oh, there's my man, Nick. So at the top right-hand corner, there was a little circle with my face. I tapped on that to open up all of my reels here. So that reel is still uploading. I'm gonna scroll down. I did this one this morning where there's 69 views. I just posted that this morning. So if you're on TikTok and you're creating TikTok videos, if you're using Instagram reels, I am noticing at this point, and I'm not 100% sure, but I like to test things out. I'm noticing that when the videos have that TikTok logo or Instagram, they may not perform as well. So what I'm telling you is that it appears at this point that Facebook likes to see the upload of an organic video. That means it's something you have either created on your phone or inside of the Facebook app, and it's not coming over from another platform, even though Facebook owns Instagram. So this one that I did this morning, it says the TikTok logo because all I did was download that video from TikTok and I just re-uploaded it to Facebook. It hasn't gotten out there yet. So now, if we look at the one from yesterday, because I post one reel a day, except for today, because I'm just showing you over the shoulder stuff, I've got 2.6 thousand views. Guys, let me just say this, please. It's not about how many views you have. That's not the goal. Wednesday night on the webinar, we talked about vanity numbers and having, empty followers and just looking at all the views. It's like, yes, great. But is that getting you somewhere? Are you generating leads and are you making money? Because you can do busy work all day long. But if people aren't raising their hand to follow you, they're just scrolling through their real news feed and just laughing because it's funny, but they're not taking that next step with you, there's no point. So this one here, it did have the TikTok logo. So I'm not even sure if what I'm saying is there's validity to it as far as the organic video. I'm still testing. And my job is to test and make a mess and bring to you what works and what doesn't work to help you collapse your time frame, condense your learning curve, and get you into action effectively. So I've got 2.6 thousand views on a very stupid short video. Now, if I scroll down, this one here, well, let me check the engagement, all right? So if we tap on the video.
I always get excited when somebody likes one of my posts because I'm like.
If you noticed on the right-hand side, I have 12 likes, but I have no comments. So there's not a lot of engagement on this reel. Let's do that again.
I always get excited
12 likes, no engagement. I don't know if you can hear me over the volume. That's why I'm yelling. So now we're gonna go down to the video that has 284 views. When I tap on this, I want you to watch the engagement. 34. I had 28 likes and I had 34 comments. So look at the post, look at the reel that had 2,600 views, 0 engagement. But then this reel, which only had 284 views, I had 34 pieces of engagement. So it's not about how many followers, how many likes, It's about, am I converting Am I having conversations? Am I connecting with people? And I will gladly tell you that if I can find the image, I'm getting notifications almost every reel that I post, almost that 3, 8, 11. I'm getting people raising their hand and following me from almost every reel. So now my followers, because my follow button is turned on, I'm growing my audience and my reach without affecting my friends list, without affecting my algorithm. Hey, are you excited about this? So now, we can go back. This one here has 2.7 thousand. That was for Brian Finale. And if we keep scrolling down, you can see the skincare one has 1,000 views, 1,100 views. The one right after it had 1.4 thousand. The one under it had 3,000. Now, that may seem impressive, right? It may seem impressive to the person who's like, yes, exposure, growth, blah, blah, blah. Here's what I want you to know. This reel, this one right here, that was social proof. That was me showing my audience, I know what I'm talking about, okay? This isn't some, I'm talking at the lips and there's no social proof to back it up. And this can mean anything to you. Do you have a team member who just joined you? Did someone rank advance? You know, did you generate your first lead ever? It doesn't have to be at the level of an insane influencer, right? You are so valuable. I need you to show up authentically and let your audience know, hey, if Joni can do this, if Kim can do this, if Adair can do this, if Carol can rank advance and earn her car bonus, so can I. That's what you want. The average person needs to know they can do what you do. So in that reel, 1.4 thousand people, let me see the engagement. I had 8 comments. I just hear music and I just have to dance. I don't get it. So I had someone message me through that reel. She sent me a message and said, girl, what are you doing? So I said, what, you like that? You know, I'm in my pajamas, I've got Hallmark on, I've got the fireplace on, and I'm generating stupid leads and money. So if I'm away from my business, I'm not out of business. Would that be beneficial to you? And she's like, yeah. I said, great. I can get you in for a full 30-day experience for just $1. Would you like to join me? And I'll be your tour guide through the next 30 days. And she said, yes. So I want you to understand the magnitude and the depth of what Reels can do for you more than just a Facebook Live or a post. Look, I posted that stupid Gwen Stefani and I have 5. Who's the 5 idiots that watched that reel? That's what I want to know. You need to get a job. But anyway, I am growing my followers. Over the past, I think 8 days, maybe we'll say 10, let's just say 10 days. I have now generated over 80 leads over the past week. I've generated over 80 leads in my email, in my inbox, taking advantage of my freebies and my free offers. And again, it's just giving yourself that how to show up. So you may think, great, Kim, you're a coach. You know, you've got these things going on. Well, I'm also a network marketer. I have products that I love. I share, we've got coffee, we've got skincare, we've got wellness from the inside out. So I'm going to share a very funny reel that I just kind of hijacked a trending audio. And I asked people, look, I've got a free PDF that gives you 5 stunning skincare secrets. So watch how funny the reel is, but then I tie my message back into a way to generate a lead, right? You're not in your face salesy. You're not spamming people. You're giving them the humor that they love, getting the value across, and giving them a way to opt into something that you have. That's why I lean so heavily on, my affiliate program, because I can, in a 5, 10, 15-minute window, I can create a freebie, a lead magnet, a capture page, and be up and running so that I can start to generate these leads. So watch this. That was me throwing a tantrum with a little girl's voice saying, effing damn it, right? And so I'm throwing a tantrum because I'm almost 40 and I'm starting to see these lines and, you know what happens, okay? I'm not gonna go there. But I said in the captions, for those ladies who feel the way that I feel and they resonate with my frustration, I said, do you want a free PDF with 5 stunning skincare tips? Now people can follow me, they can message me directly, they can leave comments. I share that PDF, which requires them to provide their email address, right? They're giving me something of value in exchange for something of value. I've generated a lead, they got the good stuff, and now I have someone that I can go talk to about our skincare if I want to. So then I did like a part 2, I did before and after. So the second part is basically me once I applied the skincare. It's just funny.
Wow, so beautiful, so pretty. I never seen before. In the intergalactic Milky Way. 10 out of 10. We look again.
So if you look at the captions there, I didn't even write any captions. All I did was post 4 or 5 hashtags, and I had 1,000 views on that post. So is there a rhyme or reason to Facebook Reels at this point? I don't know. But all I do know is that I'm having fun doing them. I am generating leads, documented, proof leads, not just me talking out of my ass. I'm increasing my followers from my Reels. And so what I decided to do is I'm going to kick off this Saturday. I need a few days because I'm actually in a huge 3-day event. I'm speaking. I'm also a sponsor, so I have to be in my virtual booth for 3 days. It's amazing. We haven't even started yet, and I already have people booking discovery calls with me, wanting to work with me, and I really don't even know how many individual clients I can take on right now because business has been blessed. So what I want you to do is I want you to join me. I want you to join me for 5 days. No charge. Come into my group. Let's be stupid. Let's have some fun. Let's do these Facebook Reels together each day. And guess what? At the end of the 5 days, we're going to see what worked for you, what didn't work for you. We're going to have your follow button turned on, and we are going to increase your exposure and start to generate some leads for you and increase your followers so that they can see that public, material and content that you're working so hard. So I just want to have 5 days of stupid fun with you guys. So again, up at the top of the description of this video, I put the link to my group, Creating Confidence for Driven Entrepreneurs. I will gladly welcome you with open arms, and we're going to kick off on Saturday right before Thanksgiving. So if you're having a Black Friday sale, all right, if you're having something for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday, what better time to start increasing your exposure with Facebook Reels to get all eyes on you and keep them there. So I'll see you in the group. No excuses. It's 5 days. I'm not asking for a limb, appendage, an organ. 5 days of Reels, like the 12 days of Christmas. Let's see what kind of damage you and I can do together. I'll see you in the group. Kim Ward, out. Have a great day.